All right, welcome back. This is a new kind of episode for what in the world is happening on Vashon Island. You know, this is the Beachcomber report. And this is the way that I've always imagined doing it. It's just, I had lost my glasses about 6 months ago. Haven't replaced them. Can't read print. Too tight. Too small for me. I'm old. Finally got readers that I like. We're going to read the Beachcomber report. Have a seat outside in the garden. Drink a cup of afternoon coffee. It's actually mushroom coffee, whatever. And read the Beachcomber. See what's going on in Vashon. You ready to go? Let's go. Okay, the Beachcomber report, and this is the Beachcomber for today, Thursday, August 20. No, for yesterday, Thursday, August 24th. It's Friday. You can tell because it's Blue Friday, and we'll be going for it this way all year. Go Hawks! Okay, no kidding. Come on, go Hawks and go Mariners! How exciting are the Mariners? Mariners in here? I don't think so, but man, that is fire! The Mariners. All right, so let's see. The lead article is Vashon businesses find a bright side in the break-ins. What are they saying here? So we know there had been a recent... Oh, there's my dog. She sees a ghost. But we have not yet been killed by the mailman, so she's getting her job done. We love that. All right, so there had been a recent rash of thefts downtown. And what are they seeing as the bright side of all this? Surveillance footage shows a thin white man in winter coat, knit cap. But we don't know if it's the same suspect. So, thin white man, that's 75% of that. Well, 75% of the men on Vashon anyway. Rosie, that's enough. Let's see. Yeah, that's a bummer. So come on, Barber. Lost her iPad. That's no good. Not happy about that. What is the good news here? So they're grateful they didn't vandalize anything. It's really, it's true. It's compared to Vashon. Compared to the rest of the city, it's not much of a crime wave. But there you go. And but it's still for us, right? That's right. And so I think, what is the gratitude here? What are they talking about? What is the bright side of this? The wine shop, someone pushed an air conditioning vent tube through a window and took $50 of cash from a register. That's not nice. They're just talking about the island being such a magical place. Oh, and they shored up security. I really cannot see the bright side here yet. Hang on, let me read this because I'm interested. Aren't you interested in what the bright side is here? All right. Let's see. The bright side. This is awesome. I love these people. I love this article. This is a fabulous article. The article, really, the bright side is we live on Vashon. We live in a magical place where someone steals $50 and it's a big deal, or someone steals $500 and they don't burn the place down. We don't live in places where, there's going to be a massive problem. So the bright side is count your blessings. We live on Vashon. They're relatively small problems. And it has led to an increase in surveillance. All right, then the next article, next headline is Affordable Housing Project on Vashon secures funding. Okay, and this is that piece of land that was purchased. Remember, we talked about that a couple of months back. A 40-unit apartment complex down off Gorsuch Road. Nice. Okay, it's a 7-acre property. So it's going to 3 two-story buildings spread out on 2 acres of a 7-acre property. That is awesome. And they've got funding from the county and state. And preference will be given to households that currently live on Vashon, have Vashon employment, or a family on the island, and I have no doubt that there's going to be a rent control situation. Yeah, so 20 units will be reserved for households at below 50% of area median, 20 more reserved for households at or below 60% of area median. So that's 20 units. That's 40 units of the proposed 40 units, so all units. So half of them will be 50%, half of them will be 60%. And rents will range from $1,284 to $1,541 for 1 bedrooms, and $1,541 to $1,849 for 2 bedrooms, and $1,781 to $2,137 for 3 bedrooms. That is fire. And 47 parking spaces. There's a little picture of the concept. It's great. This is fabulous. And we are looking at, do we have a date? 2025. Come on. Affordable housing on Vashon. That is not a small dealio. Okay, and then the third headline here is Vashon's low COVID rate success gets noticed in a new study. Okay, my oh my, what could be the source of a case rate 70% below large urban mainland King County? What could the source be? That's just like, well, let's do a lot of studying to determine that if you live on each individual person lives on 5 acres, you're going to wind up with a lower case rate. Yeah, that's magic. Let's see. Okay, I'm being flip about it, but the reality is, I mean, the community did rally. So, first of all, obviously, if you don't live in a major city where you're sitting on top of everybody else, you're gonna have a lower case rate. But it was a really amazing time actually to be here. I mean, people would rally together to do various things. Realtors were considered essential. So I was off island all the time, and I would, just post on Facebook, at one of the Vashon Facebook groups. I'm going to Costco. Who needs something? And people would shoot me their list, and I would go shopping for the island, and for whoever shot me their list, and leave it on my porch, and they'd come get it and pay me. But it was that kind of community effort. I'm going to be surprised if it's much more than that. I mean, it's a fairly liberal. It's a very liberal environment here, and high vax rate, which is, I love that switcheroo that the liberals and the conservatives have done myself between vaccinations and my body, my choice, the whole back the blue, but not if you arrest my ex-president, that kind of thing. It's just great. Anyway, so fabulous. What else is happening in our fair city? Okay, so isn't that great? Anders Blomgren has been named the new athletic director for the Vashon Island School District. Anders is the bomb. We love Anders. Anders and his brother have been coaching wrestling. My kid wrestles and have been doing wrestling forever, and they are just the sweetest people. Love them. And let's see, anything else going on here? Trial begins on island man charged with attempted murder. Nice. That's always important. When did this attempted murder happen? On February 9th. Don't remember it, but there you go. Apparently that happened. And then there's a follow-up commentary about the kelp farms from Amy Carey, who is one of the brilliant environmental protection people on the island. And this is an article just about, it's a commentary about what we need to do to get, to have that be a safe project. And anything else exciting on our island? I think that's it. I think that's our fabulous time here on the island. The Sam Grissman project, the hippie music project is coming, which I'm very excited about. It's going to be great. It's Saturday. We've got one more week of the concerts in the park coming up. Quartermaster Harbor closed to shellfishing due to unsafe poison levels. That's not great. Not great at all. Not happy about that, but given the way we treat our planet, hardly a surprise. And what is this about the recycling? Because I know we stopped doing the styrofoam on the first Sundays. So, Vashon's recycling program made itself redundant, which is awesome. That is awesome. So there was a Vashon recycling project. They would take care of a lot of the little things, and they are now made themselves redundant. It's now been taken on by King County, I suppose. Let's see what it says. Yeah. So where is that stuff? Where do we send that stuff now is the question. What's happening? So I think it's great that Vashon's really taken it on. It's great. Oh yeah, Ridwell as a business is taking a lot of that stuff. Ridwell's just, they put a little box in your front porch and you throw your stuff that can't really be recycled traditionally and they come collect it, which is fabulous. So great work, great activism on that part there. And there you go. That is what's happened on Vashon. As always, not freaking much. So we love living here because there's not much going on. But that's what's happening according to the Beachcomber. You got questions about island life? Let me know. Let's go, baby. Here we go. Go Hawks. Go Mariners. Go Hawks.